Just going to get the lorry filled up.
You're not stopping for the breakfast I'm cooking?
No time. We'll get something while we're out.
So you'd rather eating some calf and waste your money than eat what I've cooked? Don't take me for an idiot, Joe. You filled up that lorry yesterday. What are you up to?
It's just I noticed some fronts up the road. I'm sure there'd be a good chance of getting some work. Thought I'd try me luck.
It's all luck with you, isn't it, Joe? We're only here for a few days. Why you have to be thinking about work, I don't know.
It's a shame to waste me pitch.
Don't give me feeble excuses.
Why is me doing a day's work causing you so much bother?
We're only here for a funeral. Surely you can take a few days break.
You know me, never miss an opportunity. Besides, we can do with the money. I need to work, okay? It's as simple as that.
Make sure your Uncle Joe gives us a ring when you know that you're finishing. That's if you want any dinner.
What makes you think he's going to remember?
Well, if you gave me the mobile, I'll make sure she gets the call.
As if I can...
Stop teasing the
Get
boy.
off me.
You think you're going to con me into giving him the phone as soon as my back was turned? He'd be ringing everyone.
Well, make sure one of you phones me.
Right you are. Is Josephine going to sort out a doctor for the boys?
I've told her to get in touch with that nice Dr. Maguire we've seen before.
Well, see she does, eh?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
Sorry, I'm running late. Anything I should know?
No, everything's under control. You're not late. And can I get you a coffee?
Thanks, but I'll sort one out later.
I'll bring you one through.
Do you think he wants these?
Maybe you should take those through with the coffee. He looks like he needs it more than I do.
Put a white flag round the door first, though.
It's this business with Liam.
I think it's affecting everyone.
Let's hope it's sorted soon.
Hi. Hi. How's Ben?
Oh, he's really down. It's a full-time job just trying to keep his spirits up. Just wants to be back at work. How's Faith?
Fine.
Oh, how's my lovely boy? Still feeling bad? You around that medical centre yet? It's just down the road.
They'll be fine. Anyway, what's a doctor going to tell us that we don't already know?
Fine, Mother, you are.
They're my kids. I'll decide when I need a doctor.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you're my daughter.
Mum, what's the point? They're already getting over it.
They've been getting sick and going to the toilet all morning.
It's just some bug. Kids get them all the time.
Well, I'm going to ring that doctor.
Mum, why do you always do this?
What's that? Worry about your own children more than you do. Dr. Maguire, Leatherbridge. No, I don't. That's it, Dr. Brendan Maguire.
Have you decided what you're going to do about the film?
No, not sure I want to know.
Oh, come on, you must be a tiny bit curious. If we go at lunchtime, we'll be able to pick them up by the end of the day.
I suppose so. But I still can't work out why they were locked away, hidden from me.
It'll be nothing, just photos of you and the kids.
Do you really think so?
Of course. But I know if you don't do this now, it'll play in your mind until you do.
OK. We'll go after surgery.
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you could do with a cuppa.
All right, thanks. Any of my patients waiting?
No, your first one's cancelled, and Mrs. Emery's just arrived.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, and Mrs. Foley called. She wants a home visit for her grandsons. She says she's seen you before, although I've got them down as temporary patients.
Foley? Doesn't ring a bell.
The gypsies.
Right, yes, travellers.
Now, I said I'd get them a visit, although I couldn't guarantee it'd be you, although I did say I'd try my best.
OK, right, I'll try and squeeze them in.
OK, here are the details and the directions.
Not only will you be able to park your own car, there'll be room for your wife's. Does your wife drive, sir? Good morning, sir. It's just on the Stadia Drive. We're in the area for a few days.
Yes.
Mark?
Ah, Mac. What's the latest on Liam?
No change, actually. I was wondering if you had time to do me a favour. Visit a traveller site this morning. There's 2 young brothers with D&V. I would go myself, but my list is full.
Since when have gypsies been registered with us?
Well, they're registered as temporary patients. They'll only be here for a few days.
Good. I suggest we check our security, make sure the alarms are working.
You are kidding.
It's a well-known fact. When gypsies move into the area, the crime rate goes up. Ask the police.
You're not kidding.
Come on, Mac. You know what they're like.
Never had you down for a bigot. Look, I've treated this family. Good people. Still, if you've got a problem, I'll ask someone else.
No, I was just stating the fact. Doesn't stop me doing my job.
Good. I'll tell Katrina. Those are the directions you ask from Mrs. Foley. Thanks, Mark.
Good morning, sir. Would you be interested in giving your front garden a makeover?
OK, what's on offer?
Well, you can have plain black pitch, or you can have French spar, which is when we put white chips in it. That's a little more expensive.
Black, no chips.
Right, that's digging up the concrete, laying the drive, and removing all the rubbish. £250.
200 for cash.
225.
OK, but no money till the job's done.
It'll make all the difference, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Just make sure you do a good job. Be a nice surprise for the missus when she gets back.
How's Liam today?
There's some improvement, but don't expect too much. Liam, do you feel up to answering a few questions? Right. He's still very weak. You got 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Right, I'm off to do Mac's home visit.
You should get your tea leaves read while you're there.
Very funny. Haven't got a clue, have you?
What's the matter? You got a problem?
No, my dad did, though. He was a council groundsman. It was no joke clearing up the mess after that lot legged it.
Oh, tarring everyone with the same brush?
Irritable male syndrome. I've read about it in the paper.
Is there a problem? Apparently Mark's had a slight case of the racial cliches.
Be on at the Irish next.
Better not. And how about you?
What?
Oh, you just seem a bit...
I'm fine.
I just got the impression that Mark had upset you in some way.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Well, he used to be the blue-eyed boy around here, but now...
Oh, we've got to know him a bit better now, haven't we?
And familiarity breeds contempt.
You're reading far too much into this, Jude.
So what do you reckon?
The plot thickens.
So you can remember going to the medical centre to meet your father, and you can remember being attacked, but you can't remember any details about your attacker.
It's still all a blur.
Surely there must be something about this person you can remember. Something obvious. Male, female, black, white.
I just can't remember anything.
We have a witness who confirmed seeing you with a black man outside the surgery on the night of the attack.
Dr. Kwame told us that he saw you that night, just before the attack.
Liam, does the fact that you were seen with a black man outside the surgery and Dr. Kwame mentioning he met you jog any memories?
Sorry, your time's up.
If you remember anything, please call us. So what do you think?
Well, even if the ID parade puts Kwame in the frame, unless Laughing Boy in there comes up with the goods, we've got nothing.
I suppose this could have something to do with the fact that our main suspect's employed by the victim's father.
Do you think he's deliberately holding something back?
Maybe. Let's wait and see what happens at the ID parade.
My money's on Kwame.
A motive would help, though.
Uncle Joe. What's the matter?
Can I help you?
Dr. Elliot from Riverside Surgery, looking for a couple of boys called Flynn.
I was expecting Dr. Maguire.
Unfortunately, he's too busy at the moment.
Well, I suppose you'll have to do. I hope you know what you're doing.
If you'd prefer to have another doctor, I don't mind.
I didn't say that now, did I? Well, you're here now. You better come in. Oh, this is my daughter, Josephine, and he's the two little sick fellas.
All right, what's up with you two? Not feeling too good, eh? What's your name?
This here is Martin, and that's Matthew. Now, come on, lads. The nice doctor's here to make you feel better, so do as he asks.
When did they start feeling unwell?
First thing this morning.
They've been sick and going to the toilet nearly non-stop.
Hasn't been non-stop. They haven't been in ages now.
Have they eaten anything unusual, anything they don't normally eat?
Oh, not these two. Nugget and chips is about as far as they go.
All right. Can you open your mouth? That's it. Wide as you can. That's right. Right. Can you just lift your shirt for me? I'll have a listen to your chest. That's right. Breathe in. And out. That's nice.
Hello. Oh, it's you. I'm doing my best. Look, I told you I'll have you by Monday. Now leave me alone.
Right. Well, from what I can see, there's nothing to indicate there's anything too serious going on. They have got a slight temperature. It's probably a bug they've picked up. Make sure they have plenty of rest, lots of fluid. And if it does get worse, call the surgery and someone will come out. Should blow over in 24 hours.
Told you there was no need to call a doctor.
Yes, well, it's best to get these things checked out.
Thank you, Doctor. Would you like a cup of tea before you go?
No, thanks. Better get back to the surgery.
They feel like they're all numb and tingling.
Do you want me to do something?
I want you to make sure that we get this job finished.
Uncle Joe, what's up? Why don't you take a break?
I can't afford to slow down. I'll be fine soon as his hands calm down.
It's not just your hands, is it?
What do you mean?
That phone call. Us working so hard over the past couple of days. It's got something to do with it, hasn't it?
Nah, it's nothing for you to worry about. Come on, let's get on.
So, what's the problem?
No problem. Just letting my hands have a break.
Don't even think about leaving my garden in this mess. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I certainly do, sir. Come on, Ronan, let's be getting this job finished.
I can do it.
What?
Work the drill. Have you seen the colour of your hands?
Will you stop fussing and get that compressor on? It must have been damaged when I dropped it.
I should have known better, shouldn't I? Taking on a cowboy like you. What you going to do now?
It's my hands. They're driving me mad.
From what I can see, it's the drill that don't work. What you do, nick it from a building site?
Sorry about this. Now, would you have a cold tap I could use?
How long have you been here?
A couple of days.
Very tidy site.
Didn't you expect it to be?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It was a compliment.
Some sort of compliment when you get praised for not living in squalor. Do you know what it is to be treated like dirt by people like you, who think we're all thieves and cheats? I don't suppose you do. I live on a permanent site outside London, and apart from living in a caravan, we have the same responsibilities as everybody else, but people like you look down on us. I could see it in your eyes the moment you arrived. That's why I wanted Dr. Maguire. He never gave us that look. What's the matter with his hands? I told him it was more serious than just pins and needles. I'd better come over. Where are you? I'll be there soon. I knew it was more than just pins and needles.
Right, I'd better be going.
That was about me husband. He's been having trouble with his hands. He keeps saying it's nothing to worry about.
Best to get him to see your doctor when you get back to London.
I don't suppose you could spare the time to see him.
I really do have to get back to the surgery.
Call yourself a doctor. My husband is ill and you're just going to ignore him? You haven't got any time for people like us. You only came here because you had to.
Is it far?
I think it's a 10-minute drive.
All right, get in my car.
Thanks.
I'm going now. Are you sure you're all right with this? I said so, didn't I? Have you got any plans for tonight? Like what? I thought you might want to go out for a drink. Or we could stay in, get video, get a bottle of wine.
I just want to get this out of the way, see how I feel.
Where are you off to?
Oh, I'm just at the high street. I won't be long.
I was just going to offer you a lift, that's all.
Oh, don't worry. Don't put yourself out.
It's OK, I'm headed for the high street, so...
Oh, thank you very much. I asked you this morning, Faith. You still owe me rent money from last month, remember? And you promised you'd put it into the account today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you better get up to that bank on Derby Road.
Of course, Katrina. But thanks for the offer. Better get going.
Oh, I'm sick of nagging her. She doesn't need a flatmate, she needs a wife.
It just happened. A one-night stand. You must get plenty of those in here. I forgot about contraception and I was too busy to take the morning after pill until it was too late. So here I am.
I see.
This isn't a spur-of-the-moment thing. I have thought about this, believe me. I haven't thought about anything else. I'm sorry. Can we just get this clear? I've already made up my mind. I know what I'm doing. I'm 25, I'm married, I've got a career. The father isn't interested, and I'm not ready to be a mother. So I don't know what else you need to know. But I want to get this done as quickly as possible.
Where's your Uncle Joe?
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Mary?
Who the hell are you?
I'm his wife.
Well, who's this bloke?
I'm a doctor.
What have you been doing to yourself?
God only knows, Mary.
I brought the doctor to take a look at you.
Tell me what's been happening.
I don't really know, except they've been giving me hell for the last 6 months or more.
6 months? You never said nothing to me about it.
And what sensations have you been feeling?
A sort of pins and needles.
Uh-huh. Colour changes?
Well, they've been white as a corpse, then blue, and now look at them, bright red.
Why did you let it get to this? Do you know what it is, Doctor?
I think it's a form of Raynaud's phenomenon. It's caused by the blood supply to the extremities being interrupted.
Well, what brought this on?
Well, using vibrating machinery, like that drill, can give rise to a condition called vibration-induced white finger. Now, I suggest...
This is all very interesting, but what about my front garden? My wife's back later. She'll do her nut.
What's that boy up to now? What do you think you're doing?
Give the lad a chance, Joe.
It must have been a loose wire.
You turn off that compressor! Now the drill is working again, I'll be able to finish that job for you.
I don't think it's a very good idea for you to be working with your hands in their present condition, Mr. Foley.
Doctor, I've got to get this finished.
Is there anyone else who can help you?
I've got to keep going.
You need to rest your hands. If you carry on working, they'll just get worse.
I've just had a thought. What about Brian Kelly? He's here for the funeral and has a flat-back truck.
Why would I be asking favours from him?
I don't see of any choice in the matter, Joe.
It's not the point. I've got to sort this out on my own.
What are you talking about?
I owe some money.
Gambling again? How much?
£800. 350 short at the moment.
I'll ring Brian Kelly. We'll worry about the money later.
So if medical reps try to make appointments directly with you, can you refer them back to Katrina or myself? That way we can monitor their attendance. Are you still with us, Mac?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And if you receive any mail shots promoting any particular product, then...
Sorry I'm late.
Couldn't wait then. I'd really like to get on if...
I'll see you in half an hour then, Brian. Thanks a million. We'll have that job finished for you today. Brian Kelly's a fine man.
He better be. And he better be the same price.
I'm a man of my word. We agreed on a price.
Get your boy to give us a shout when this Kelly bloke turns up. And if it's not finished today, one of you lot can explain it to my missus.
This condition,
Raynaud's phenomenon.
is it curable, Doctor?
Not curable as such, but it can be managed with lifestyle changes. Medication sometimes helps as well.
Will he be able to work?
Well, that depends on the choice of treatment and how he responds to it.
What are we going to do if I can't work? Pick those things up, put them back in the lorry.
Let's not worry about that now.
What should I do then?
You'll need to see your own doctor when you get back to London, but in the meantime, you need to take it easy and rest those hands. Don't worry, with the right treatment, people do manage to get on with their lives. I really should be getting on.
Anyone miss me?
No, everything's fine. How did it go?
Okay.
What did the counsellor say?
Not now.
Okay. I think you're doing the right thing.
Of course it's the right thing. If there's a choice between my freedom or being lumbered with a child that's a result of a rape.
Did the counselling help?
Haven't you been listening to me? I didn't go there to make a decision. The counselling is just something I've had to go through in order to get a termination. Oh.
Thanks, Doctor.
Oh. No, that's okay. You just look after those hands.
I'm meant to be carrying the coffin tomorrow. Do you think my hands will be up to it?
Depends very much on how you're feeling.
For heaven's sake, Joe, you don't want to be dropping Tom Donovan.
Wearing gloves may help. Look, I'll give you my card. You give me a call at the surgery with the details of your own doctor, and I can give him a call.
Come on, then, let's get this lorry back. You're not such a cold fish, are you? So that's why you've been working all the hours God sends?
I'm sorry. A running luck in the car's got the better of me.
It always does. Good thing I got a bit put by.
Have you got enough? Otherwise, they take the lorry.
Just about. But this is the last time. No more cards and no more secrets.
Oh, you're a grand woman, Mary. Oh, God.
Will this make the last post? I should have sent it yesterday. Cheers. How was the visit?
Oh, I've had worse.
Well, Mrs. Foley rang to thank me for sending such a good doctor. She said it was really nice dealing with someone who didn't treat them like second-class citizens.
That's very kind of her.
And she also left details of her own doctor for you.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Mark, you made quite an impression. Said they'd have you back any time.